here with Justin. Justin, what did we do at Synthemba Youth Development Center?
We actually held a clinic for the children there, a soccer clinic, and we broke up and were able to coach our own separate groups. We ran drills for them and eventually got to play with them and scrimmage with them and coach them as well.
All right, so we put on a clinic for the kids. So we broke them up into groups based on position and just ran them through some drills. So we played a little bit of rugby, just a bunch of fun games. They played music, we danced.
I took away a gratefulness for like what I have back at home and like seeing what the kids like had all around. They didn't have a lot of clothes, like they had raggedy clothes and stuff, and it just made me like feel grateful for like what my parents have done for me and how they've taken care of me.
I think I took away a lot. I think it's the same experiences I had at the orphanage and stuff. Just, it's kind of crazy how much like soccer, you can just connect with people like who, they kind of speak your language, but you're just on very different levels, and then it just makes you grateful for what you have.
I just thought that it was crazy how similar that they are to us when we were younger, even though we have completely different backgrounds, but just the dancing and playing and the fact that everybody wanted to be a striker and not a midfielder defender was funny because that's exactly how it was when we were little. So it was just crazy seeing all the kids act exactly how we did from a completely different side of the world.
So, Hank, can you overview what we did on the trip?
So over the past 12 days, we did a lot of things, woke up early almost every day. Day one, went to Robben Island, toured the prison where Nelson Mandela was held. Day two, we climbed Table Mountain, which was probably one of the hardest hikes I've ever done. I definitely think we all underestimated it. Day three, we went to the orphanage where we met a bunch of amazing kids, and I think that experience really changed all of us for the better. We also went to a youth center where we also ran a soccer clinic and played basketball, which also was a great experience. I think we all had a lot of fun, even though these kids are like much younger than us, don't really understand us that well. I think yet somehow it was still easy to interact with them.
So we came to South Africa with the goal of playing some games, doing some service work, and enjoying the culture here. So what did you take away from each one of those things?
From a culture standpoint, like for example, we ate at tons of different restaurants that definitely were far different than what we're used to. Getting used to new types of food. Also walking in Green Market in center of Cape Town, seeing what that was like. So we also played we played two games. Our first stop was RV United, which is a mostly all girls club in the Khayelitsha township of Cape Town. We also played University of the Western Cape. It was a good game. We won 3-1. And then I think the best game, the game I'm most proud of, even though we lost 4-2, was we played the Ajax Cape Town Youth U18 Academy. Yeah, it's U18, but these players were quick, they were smart, they were some of the best players I've ever played against. So reflecting on our time at Baphumelele, I think that all of us definitely grow from those types of experiences. I think going in, not many of us knew what to expect, but again, leaving, some of the guys on the team, some of the girls were pretty emotional leaving, seeing what they have or what we have and what they don't, and how different their lives are than ours.
Mikey, what are your feelings about going home and leaving South Africa behind?
Where do I even begin? This trip has been an absolute life-changing experience for me. And boy, let me tell you, at the start of this trip, I didn't know what to expect, but as it went on, it just got better and better each day. More inspiration, more knowledge. It was an indescribable feeling. I couldn't describe what I was feeling, and for this trip to be over so soon, it felt like I just arrived yesterday. Yeah, this trip was phenomenal. Thank you to everyone who organized it, and Frank was a great tour guide. Neil was the greatest driver of all time, and I can't wait to get home to see all my family and friends and tell them about this amazing experience. Goodbye, friends.